Yeah, what's good, guys? This is the What's Poppin Show, and we've got our first official. You're the first guest, by the way.
First guest.
First official guest. Yes, we've been easing into the show.
Are you sure? Because I've seen a
Yes.
few people on this show, but
Yeah, There's been a lot of heads. Like everybody gets hyped up. Like they just come in. Like it was gradually building. Anyway, sorry. Samzy's in the building. What's good?
What's going on? You alright?
How are you?
I'm good, man. A bit hot though. Need
It's
some aircon
so.
in here, man.
Well, that's what I've just been saying. Then, like the only aircon is like knee length. So every so often I'll mix and then just rest on my legs a little bit.
There was.
But yeah, no, you're the first official guest because we've been talking about this for some time.
Okay, that's good.
Like I've been going, yeah. Like, and you've been like, Yasmin, get me on the show.
I know it's been a while. It has actually. It has been a while.
Yeah, but you have. I must give you credit though. You're very. When I ask for something, you give me press pack track. Like I was listening to the tracks and we played the track before Lifestyle, which is what I asked you about.
Yeah.
Which I think was great. It was a bit like a Skepta sort of vibe, you know, in the shutdown bit and obviously the interlude.
Okay.
I'm gonna get straight into it. So
Yeah.
the track we played before, Lifestyle.
Yeah.
The bit in the middle, where did you get that from? Where did it come from? So where's obviously the song's it sounds like a very personal song, is it? Or
Yeah. It's personal. It's a bit in the middle, like the police, like the talking.
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So what is that? What is that?
That's just off a news report, you know, off YouTube.
Right.
Basically, when I was doing a song. Do you know where that come from? I think I just got lazy on the song, you know.
Yeah,
To be honest.
people have instrumentals though, but at least you filled the
Like,
gap in.
I got lazy, like, because it's one of them instrumentals where, like, I wanted to go melodic on it. I can
Okay.
go from that melodic chorus, and I got a couple
You
bridges
spit
in there.
like real fast. Like
Uh,
I wasn't expecting it. I'm like, I literally can't. You know, like back in the day when you used to have really fast rappers and you have to
Yeah,
like,
yeah, a
Eminem,
few
and
people
you'd
say
have to
that.
Google the
Yeah, a few
lyrics.
people say, yo, slow down, bro. But
No,
I'm like, this
I think that might be the Mank thing though. Like just
possibly.
really, really fast.
Like the hooks are more melodic, and then the chorus,
Yes.
the verses are just like straight rapping in it, straight
Yeah,
spitting.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I was stuck, but then it kind of made sense to get something to break it down that sort of wrap the track up there.
Yeah.
So what I'm talking about in the track is the woman's talking about. She's talking about basically they've done a swoop on it, and where was it now? Just somewhere in Money, and they've done a swoop on there, like so many doors for so many drug offences and just different crimes so far. It's wrapped it up. Do you know what I mean?
So break the track down exactly.
Lifestyle,
for me. 'Cause
basically.
I like that track.
You see me, a lot of my music, I'm going back in time to how I was when I was younger. Because, like, no, I'm not like that now.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
a cool guy. I'm trying to keep on the straight and narrow for
Yeah.
this music. But I'm a storyteller.
You've got to rap. You've got to speak about what you
Yeah,
know. Like
yeah,
NWA, they was like, "This
exactly.
is our lifestyle. Like this is what I say."
So I'll speak of the past. And I always let it be known in there that I'm talking of the past tense. I'm not trying to go on like, this is me now. Because people are going to listen to it. Even my own friends like, bro, what you on about, bro?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But anyone that listens know that's me. Do you know what I mean? It's past tense, and I like to try to paint a picture. So I keep it all official. It's always me. Who I'm talking about in my music is always me. It's always past tense. It's always stories from the past. So that there is my lifestyle. Say, when I was like a teenager, that was me.
Yeah.
As a teenager.
Do you always write personal? Because you've got people like, obviously we were speaking before and we'll probably speak about it now, you've collabed with people like 24K, etc. And he always says that he can just write party tracks.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
write party tracks and then come off the head, where some artists can only write in their own perspective. So like someone like Amy Winehouse, for example, she could only speak personally. What sort of writer are you? Because obviously you're saying speak personally. Can you just like bust out a track like Blue Skies? And
So now I can.
yeah, now
That's
you can.
become-
Have you picked
yeah.
it up? Right,
So
okay.
I knew, like, you see what it was? Like, when I'm talking about, there's only so much past for me of, you know what I mean? I can talk about, and then it gets repetitive. You've heard, I've been to
this,
it, and I've
yeah,
been to
yeah,
there, and
course.
I've done this, and I've done that. I'm
Well,
only
you can
repeating
only want to
myself.
reach so much of your past
like,
before
and then I'm
it
leaving it
becomes a
there
part of
now.
you.
But because
Yeah.
I'm trying to speak of me now, so I'm trying to move positive. I'm going to do positive music. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of
and this is
course.
what's working for the radio, for the clubs. Lifestyle, you're not going to hear it in a club.
Yeah.
You know, on certain stations, do you know what I mean? But I want it stuff that can go everywhere. So I'm
Yeah.
out, I'm in a club and I hear it. And that's where it's at festivals, for instance. I'm going to be able to, that's one of the ones I'm going to be able to perform.
Yeah.
So yeah, them sort of tracks. Funny enough, that track, I was going on holiday and I thought,
Which one, Lifestyle?
no,
Blue Skies.
Blue Skies.
Yeah.
I was going on holiday
gonna
and I
get that
thought,
played
I wanna do a video while I'm there. I need to write a track. So I found a beat and wrote a track quick. And it came out like that and I thought, wow.
Is the video out?
Nah, it's
Because obviously
half
you've
done.
got the picture. Yeah.
I got it sent to me and I weren't happy with it. I felt it lacked energy. KTS done it, Kieran. I spoke to him. He's like, yeah, you're right. We need to get possibly some dancers in it. So we both spoke on it.
I've got
what we
some
want to
dancers
do.
for you, by the way.
Yeah.
All my friends are dancers, apart from me. I'm the DJ. That's it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you need someone boogie into a track, otherwise it's like you've always got to get that first person like dancing.
So that's what it was. My first attempt at a song that I was living for today. I don't know if you've got that one.
I've got all the tracks here.
Yeah. That was my first attempt at one of them sort of wavy.
Yeah.
I don't know what genre it is myself. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I just try a thing.
That's what we was talking about just then as well, I found. We may as well talk about it now. Like, music now, do you find, what genre do you put them in? Because obviously you're a rap artist. That's what you present yourself as. But your music, like the music out there now and like, I don't know, Kojo Funds and this, that and the other. Like, what category can you put the UK music in? Or do you think that's a good thing?
It's a good thing. You hear this Afro beats floating about a lot. And this.
I don't feel it's
that's what I mean. And it's like, this people have just labelled it wavy. Like people just labelled it, it's one of them wavy ones. It's got that wavy sound. So I feel like it's just going to stick in it.
Well, you've got to start genres somewhere, right? But
it's like Banco, what's it called? Trapeze or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he started his home thing and it's working for him.
So if you could start one for yours, what would you say? What would you just do you know I did tell you I was gonna throw like some curveballs.
Do you know what it is with me? Yeah. Banco sticks with that same. It goes in that direction.
So it sticks you in that route.
Yeah, it's very similar, but it isn't. It's not repetitive. I'm not saying it's repetitive, but you can tell it's that same genre.
Yeah.
But it's very different.
Well, you see it with any sort of artist when they do like when the Rihanna come out and the Umbrella bit, that she had to stay in that vibe, and then she went to the redhead bit, and it's quite difficult unless you're like someone like Rihanna to wave out of them, because then you've got to stick through it. But I guess if you're bringing everything.
That's what I mean. It's hard, so I wouldn't I don't tie myself down to one.
Yeah.
I don't label me a rap artist. I'm a musician.
Yeah.
I'll do a pop song if I can. You'll
course.
catch me on a rock and roll song. I love that. I love every genre. Do you know what I mean? R&B, rock and roll. You might hear me listening some smooth, some magic in the car with my girlfriend. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I keep it versatile. Like I do UKG music, garage with my team. We call ourselves The Drop. That's a collective. It's B Mac, Denzi. Denzi done Sorry. You remember Sorry back in the day?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna start trying to do it. You know the song. That was him, and now we're a little group. We go out. That's who like most of the performances come under that. That's what we get booked for that. Do you know what I mean? For that style.
It's like a collective sort of thing.
For that sound.
So
not really the rap
Did
stuff.
you get brought up on different genres of music? Because I did personally, and that makes because everyone goes like, Solomon, big shout out to Solomon, but he was like, oh, I thought you was just like, it fully into your grind. Like, I just listen to everything. And it's a pro and it's a con. Like, some people might say like an artist to me, I'm like, but then I have a wide range. So did you grow up on that yourself?
My mum listened. She'd be listening to the old R&B soul and like Motown stuff.
Okay.
But next minute she'd be listening to like house music back then, which was more like
Hacienda sort of stuff.
That sort of stuff. And then my dad would listen to like super amped up Hacienda, that hardcore.
Did they meet in the Hacienda days?
I think so. I don't ask too many questions, but I'm gathering.
Them couples from that era were crazy. I know a couple like that, and they've stayed together through thick and thin. Oh, right, okay, that was a miss out then. Well, at least
but they get along.
They get along. See, that's what I mean, because they know them in them days.
But I feel like listening to them sort of all different genres helps you as an artist as well, because you're not sort of tied down. It keeps me creative. So I could be listening to something completely far away from rap, but it give me an idea.
Yeah, of course.
What, if I just come with that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, Jay-Z did it, didn't he, really? Like, so many people do it. Kanye West does it. I love the way Kanye West samples. What's your opinion on Yeezy? Because we speak about him quite a lot in there.
On why, do you know what? I'm going to say now, who's Yeezy? Is that Kanye West?
Kanye West,
see what I mean? I ain't up on these guys.
It's
I don't
got
listen
Pablo,
to him.
and I know. I'm quite foreign to things like that. I just know the Yeezus thing.
It's bad, innit?
But yeah, his official name's Kanye West. I don't blame you.
I don't even really feel Jay-Z. I know that's one of them where
I'm not a big
fan
of Jay. I love B. But I did go and watch it on one tour. It was amazing.
Do you know what's a funny one? I ain't even listened to Drake's new album.
Neither have I.
Do you know what? That comes out, everyone's gassed. I'm more waiting to listen to Fiasco's new thing. True Stories too. That's me. Storytelling.
So do you like keeping it like very homegrown? Like,
it's not even like keeping it homegrown. I just know.
Supporting.
Drake's he's more of a, he's just rhyming, innit? Do you know what I mean? I want to listen to Fiasco because his stories, and obviously it's homegrown, so I might be able to relate to a couple of things, and I might pick up on certain things. But I'm just like, Drake, innit? You know it's going to be hard.
Yeah. But no, it's like what they say. It's sort of like, it's easy to go and support a big artist like that, but
go.
why not support a friend or go and see your friend? Like, I totally get where you're coming from. I'm
waiting for Fiasco, true story too. Like, I listened to Prima's new thing the other day. She sent me that. I said, I'm already listening to it.
And you got a new track out as well?
Yeah, we've got a new one. Me, Fiasco, and Primo. It's out on Monday, Stuck in an Error. So the video drops on
Are you going to send me that, please?
You've got it, I think. Have you not got it? If you've not got it, I'll send it to you.
No, I haven't got it. You haven't sent it, man.
The video drops on Monday.
I've got my own file of you here, by the way. Look, this is an official Samzy file.
Oh, you got a few chats, though?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got a few chats. But yeah, that's out on Monday. So is the audio on all the stores.
Right,
so hopefully that does well. And I'm dropping it on my own channel as well.
What are they? Drop it now.
What are my official Samzy on everything?
Official Samzy on everything.
Keep it so simple.
And how can you download it? Did you say you can download it?
So obviously, if you're looking for my music on digital stores, it's just Samzy.
Okay.
Because that's my name. So you just type Samzy and it all comes up. But as for like the likes of Instagram,
your socials,
SoundCloud, Twitter, it'll come under official Samzy.
Okay.
Because it's hard to get just your name in it. Everyone's got it. I was lucky to get that on everything.
Mine's like a nightmare. Like, because it's like DMSOG, it's like, it looks like the Mogog or something like that. It looks ridiculous. But you're performing, right, in Birmingham. We were speaking about this. I like to have a little chat before. I'm like, I've speaking about this before. But you're performing in Birmingham, right? What festival is it?
Shard Fest.
Right, so that's sort of like their up and coming when Park Life was...
Yeah, definitely.
Back in the day when it was younger. So who else is going to be there? Is it different tents and things like that?
Yeah, so it's like
stages
Park
and
Life.
stuff?
You've got the main stage.
Yeah.
And then you've got like, you'll have like smaller ones. So you might have one for like... there's a raveology tent, for instance, you know, for all them people that like that, and then you'll get one that might have jungle in it, and you'll get the one with all the rappers. Do you know what I mean? And you'll get the one for like the UKG garage and that, and then you've got the main stage. I think the main stage is always like a mixture of all the biggest of them genres, if you know what I mean. Because you know what I mean, you might catch So Solid on there. Because they're still big to people like, they do what I mean, they're so solid.
They're still really good. I supported Lisa Mafia back in Coco last year.
She's there.
Is she? With the twins as well. Oh my God, the way they battle off, like bounce off each other.
Do you know what
like
I mean?
They have that twin, like sync vibe. It's crazy.
So yeah, that should be
what
good,
days,
mate.
what's that on?
That's on the 28th and the 29th of this month, so it's in about 3 weeks time.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
3 weeks.
Still tickets available?
Yeah, loads of
Where
them.
can you get them from?
I think they're on Skiddle. Shardfest.com.
Shardfest. Are you spelling
pop
that?
Up to my Instagram.
Like the shard?
Just like Shard, yeah, Shard. SHARD Fest. It's there when it like.
Have you got your time and everything, or can you have that coming up on your socials?
I
We'll get it
know
on the Pi Radio website as well.
On Sunday, we're locking off. So we're the last act on a Sunday. But I'm happy about that. So that's when everyone, on the main stages, also that's when everyone's going to be there going nuts.
Yeah,
so we're last thing on their mind. We're going to be like, now first thing as they leave on my mind, you know what I mean? We're the last thing they see.
And when you say we, who's everyone going?
We're going to be performing. This is the one where we're performing under the drop, like I said. That's the garage
like
stuff
the
we do, yeah.
Right, okay.
We might be able to slip in a couple of the rap stuff. We've been asking.
I'm sure you can.
We will try to slip it in.
Is it quite like strict as to what you can and can't play? Or?
It's not strict, but because we've got so many songs under the drop, and because a couple of us, I'm the only one that raps alone, so it's like, come on lads, can I squeeze one of them in? Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's more on B-Back. I've been bugging him though, and it's like, bro, sort it out, man, I'll sort it out. Do you know what I mean? But the set's gonna be mad.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, Skepta did that at Park Life. I don't know if you went to Park Life this year.
No, I've never been.
Oh, have you never been?
Imagine, you know, for a musician, people throw things at me and they think, this guy, man, like, it's always a no.
Yeah, but you've got to just do you as well at the same time. That's a good thing because you focus on you. And when you start watching other people, same as Instagram, when you start watching people, you're going, oh, but they're doing this, they're doing that.
Yeah, that can send you that. That's why they say stay in your lane. You start watching other people, it'll slow you down whilst you're trying to catch up.
Do you find as an artist that you well, obviously you sound like you do, but social media, you find it really, really difficult to start comparing?
Nah, you know, I'm not one of them. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm one of them guys, you know, I don't get mad or compare. I just think, okay.
What would you say to somebody that is like that though? Because especially even like young girls, like they do like, not even young girls, or women, even some guys go, oh, he looks like that, and they're doing this.
I won't even let it bother me because, well, whoever's listening, don't let it bother you because 9 times out of 10, it's not them either. Do you know what I mean? It's gas, and I know it's gas because I know people very well, man. And I think I was just with you before. Who are you now on the gram, mate? Because that's not you.
Yeah. It's crazy. It is. I can see where I'm quite like you. I do my own thing, but sometimes I can get caught up, and I'm just like, Yasmin, take a step back. Like, Go and chill. Go and watch some Netflix or something.
If they do it, that makes me want to go that way. Then I think,
I'm gonna do that. Well, it's the same with the Drake thing. The more people have been like, I'm gonna listen to Drake, I'm gonna like, no, I'll listen to it in a couple of weeks. I've only just watched Breaking Bad, by the way.
I only just watched it not too long ago. My bear got me to watch it, and I thought, wow, I was glued to it hard.
So I got my stepdad on it, and he was like, because he's like a police officer. So, and I always call him Walter White because I'm expecting him to retire and turn into get this big meth lab. But he was addicted. He's like, Yasmin, I was up till 3 o'clock.
It's hard, man. It's so addictive. It is addictive.
Get to the bit at the end and you're a bit like, oh, come on now, finish. But I'm hoping they come back. But yeah, I've just watched that. Game of Thrones. I'm late to every show.
Game of Thrones hard. I only just watched not too long ago, Narcos. I was gripped on that as well. Narcos is hard.
That one, so addicted. So good.
Lately? I've been watching Bates Motel, you know. Have you heard of that?
That?
It's about Norman Bates. So
Who's that?
You remember the film Psycho back in the day?
Psycho.
Norman Bates, a little weirdo. Literally a psycho. And this is a series on him. You know what? It's good, but it's like, do you ever, when you watch a series, do you do this? Like, I'll watch it and I'll fall asleep, watch it. I think I need to rewatch that one tomorrow. And then I fall asleep again. And now I'm getting mad now, not knowing where I'm up to. And then I lose interest because I've watched the same episode about 4 times and I don't know where I'm up to, and then I get mad.
I'm a sucker. I have to have the TV while I fall asleep. That's my thing.
Yeah,
I have to get into a bath while it's running, and I have to fall asleep with the TV on.
I can't switch it off either.
So my brain don't switch off. So it's taking in some information. I'm like, where am I? And I've just smashed out the last bit of Empire. I've only just watched Empire as well.
Empire's hard. I've watched some of that.
Yeah, I do love a bit of Taraji P. Like, she just is like a chameleon. She can do absolutely anything. But what's that on, Bateman? Netflix as well.
Yeah. Bates Motel, watch it. It's like a bit of a gory one. Weirdo he is. Proper
weird
kid. Yeah.
Oh, you've got to love a bit of a weirdo, aren't you? But we were talking about what's popping, because obviously it's the What's Poppin Show, and I was asking, have you been watching Love Island? Obviously that's popping off this week. Are you a Love Island? Is it your guilty pleasure? You can host, but bet you watch it.
Guilty pleasure. I can't get away from it. My missus loves it.
Yeah.
And I'm getting elbowed and smacked and pushed. Look at
that.
And I'm like, I'm not watching it. What are you doing? Why are you elbowing me?
Watching a little bit.
She's giggling and grabbing me and that, and I'm like, I don't watch it. And she's naming names, telling me, did you see that? And he done this, and I'm like, I don't know who he is. I'm in my Instagram or something.
Yeah.
And she just loves it, innit?
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot of guys that do like it though. Like in my work,
I've watched it before. I've watched it in the past.
What, you've watched like the previous seasons?
Yeah, but it's just I don't want to get sucked into it. That's why I don't, because I know I will.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
You're 9 till 10.
I'll be in
you're
there.
Gone. Yeah, you're the least productive of the day. No, fair enough.
I'm not even trying to get sucked in.
I know music's your life, but is that what your world revolves around? Because obviously nothing else seems to faze you. You're very, very focused.
I suppose it does really at the moment.
Yeah.
I haven't always done it, obviously, but since I started it, like, I've pretty much, from the day I started it, I sort of got on it.
What made you click?
I started it in, I think, was it 2010 or 2012?
Right. How old are you now?
28 now.
Right, okay.
So, I don't know what, I just started writing, and I must have showed one of my friends, and I was proper nervous, like, Reeks, he's on through my chats. I spat to him down the phone. And he's like, no, he was in jail, innit? I spat to him through the door, like, shut the flap, don't look at me. He's like, he shit, like, just spit, man. Started spitting, he's like, going mad, kicking his door. And then he was like, yeah, words to bit of criticism, some positives, some negatives, but genuinely good. Then he got shipped out, and then I've gone wherever, and I phoned him about a year later and started spitting down the phone. He was like, bro, I heard him going mad. And then I've got out sent is when BB was about, so I don't know, work out the times. I've sent him a voice note, and he sent it everyone. I'm like, why are you doing that? And people have been like, bro, hard.
You need to
sound like a West Coast guy. And I'm like, what? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah.
They're like, you got a little accent twinge coming in here and there. Bit of work, and eventually I just sort of molded it.
Yeah.
Might have a bit of a flow in that way, but my accent's fully man. If I hear myself sidetracking in tracks, because it's very easy to do.
Yeah.
Correct that. Tell YG, because that's where I record, we need to redo that because I'm sounding a bit Londonish or something. Let's get that.
Well, that's what Liam Gallagher says. Like, if you've got an accent, have your accent in there and sort of be proud of your accent. Especially Manchester music's coming up. Like we were speaking about Tyrese, 247, yourself. There's so many artists up and coming. It's not just on Bugsy Malone's shoulders. Let's put it that way.
Is it? Man, that's nonsense.
I just think
whoever said that.
I know. Well,
it's hard though, you know. I'm the first to admit it, because a lot of people write that it was, shut up, man, hating Bugsy Malone's nasty. I rate him.
What do you rate him?
Yeah, I rate him as a musician.
You've got to give him credit.
Do you know what's mad though?
As a personality though, like as a brand.
As a personality, I'll be honest, I see him on Instagram and I think, yo, chill out, man. What's up with you, man?
But you've got to do that though. You've got to keep everyone busy.
But it's smart, innit?
Yeah.
It's smart.
His move's smart, not hard.
Yeah, it's funny though. He's good at what he does, innit?
Yeah.
And I don't listen to his music, and I'm sitting here saying how hard he is, but I don't listen to his music. So that shows, like, I'm just thinking so hard for somebody else, but I'm not gonna listen to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, as a musician, you can think that is so nasty, but I won't listen to it. I can understand why other people like it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But you can't put too much energy into it.
Yeah. Like, I try not to listen to. I don't really listen to much English music, to be honest. I'm more. I listen to old stuff, you know.
Do
Very
you?
old music. I listen
What's
to
like your go-to then?
I listen to like old school R&B and stuff like. Obviously, you know, like the 90s stuff and the 80s, like soul and swing and all that. You know, like you used to get them Sisters of Swing or Swing to Swing. It's got like all SWV and Brownstone and Beverly Knight, all them sort of people. That's me. Or I listen to like. On my playlist, I got a song by Duran Duran. Hard. It's called Save a Prayer. I love that song.
Duran Duran.
When my missus heard it, she's like...
Is that Simon the Barn?
I don't know who it is.
Is it Duran? Is Duran Duran Simon the Barn?
Like me,
I'm looking out the room, I was like a duck clock.
For a rapper, I listen to very little rap. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm probably doing it all day. I'm sat there rapping along all day. So
it's... I like it though, like that's why I like to go to a club, because somebody else is mixing the music. Like normally when I'm at home, you've got to do the track and you've got to do this, you've got to do that. But it is quite it's quite a powerful thing. Like, how did you feel presenting your music to people? Because you are bearing your soul at the end of the day. Like, is it a kind of I can't explain it, like a release? Like, does it feel good when you can get it off your chest, sort of thing? Because it's a therapy in a way.
See, with my music, like in my music, I'll write about things I don't like to talk about when it comes to the hard rap stuff. Yeah, wow, so I get things off my chest, off my mind. Do you know what I mean? In my music, obviously with the more like the living for today and the blue skies, and that's just me. Just, do you know what I mean? I'm expressing myself in that actually as well, because I'm talking about going from leaving negative stuff behind and flying to where it's blue skies and sun. Do you know what I mean? I'm over here, you're over there, leave that next stuff over there. Do you know what I mean? Like, came a long way from noodles and tuna. Noodles and tuna is what everybody eats in jail. That's a luxury in there though, to be honest. I probably back that now.
My uncles, they're residents in there.
Yeah, mention that to me.
So what is it? Because I heard the tuna bit and I was like, again, because you speak so fast, I'd have to, back in the day when you used to did you ever used to press play and pause and then write the lyrics down? My brother didn't know how good he's got it.
There's a new thing on Spotify now, and if you click OK for it to go into play, when a track's playing, lyrics will come on the screen and it'll explain to you what the lyrics are about. It'll say, did you know this lyric, and then it's cool stuff.
That is amazing. So what is it? Noodles and tuna?
Yeah.
Not even a bit of mayo?
Yeah.
Oh, bit of mayo with the tuna.
Hot sauce, spicy mayo.
I used to have that before my stepdad come into my life. My mum couldn't cook. Yeah, so it was just straight up beans and toast, tuna and everything. That's it. That's just the basic thing, because we're both from Beswick, right?
Yeah, it must be that.
Yeah, it is. It's
I am from Beswick originally, but...
Where do you originate from?
I'm from Longside originally. When we moved to Beswick, but I was just on my pedal bike.
Oh, it's only around the corner. Yeah, it's up and down the road. Right, so breakdown. I'm going to play Blue Skies.
Yeah.
And I messaged you the other day. I was like, send me the new track. You was like, yeah, have a listen. And I was on the way to work, like 8 o'clock in the morning. You actually messaged me back and went, was you meant to send that message? I was like, yes, that track was so hard. Like, you know when I was like rewinding it back in my own head.
It's just got that raw summer feel.
Oh, completely. Like, it has everything. And like you said, you've got the video coming out. When it does come out, we'll get it on the website. Make sure you check it out, guys. pyradio.co.uk. But yeah, you've got, explain it a little bit, because obviously you said it's more like a positive vibe.
So yeah.
It's just like a feel good.
It's just a feel good song. Like, I was going on holiday. I thought, why not make the most of it? I got a camera. Let's just get some
Did you make the track beforehand?
Yeah.
Was you like going away and thought, I'm just going to write this track like Lady Gaga?
No, that's what I did. I'm going away. Let me write a track.
Oh,
so
no way.
So I got a beat. I thought, I'm with this one.
How long did it take you?
Do you know what? That track, I sat there and just didn't move till it was done. I just sat there and wrote it. I was there all day. Because when I feel a beat, I'm with that beat, you know, and I raw felt it. And the chorus section, the way the bass line kicks in, I'm thinking, this is hard.
So good.
I thought this can be so effective just because of that bass line. The bass line reminds me of that Zim Zimmer track. Do you know what I mean? But sort of it's adapted
like
a bit.
A bit like that. Like
you know
I
what I
heard
mean?
that, yeah, definitely.
And it's just sat there.
Are you involved with like the producing side of it as well?
Now the producer's SSK.
Okay.
So he's just a London-based producer. So I just got him for the beat. He said you can't have it exclusive. He probably knows it's so hard. I'm not selling you that exclusive. I'd rather just lease it everyone and cake it. So I just leased it. Do you know what I mean? For 30 quid, no point just taking it off YouTube. I don't do that. I'd rather just give someone 30 lids and have that. Purchase this track today.
But again, that's supporting other artists that are on base.
That's what I mean. Like for 30 quid, they deserve it. The beat's hard. It's 30 lids. Do you know what I mean? And you want to leave that tag in. But we'll get around to that.
Plus, if it blows off, then obviously that's a good.
There you go.
It's a good partnership there that stems. You're both helping each other. Right. So introduce the track.
Yeah. So this one's Blue Skies by myself, Samzy.
And produced by SSK.
Produced by SSK. Yeah. Get into it.
Yeah.
Last night, a nightmare that after. I see my body in a black truck, but then I woke up to a summer.
I've been working on an EP, you know, but the EP is annoying me because
Why?
It's just, you know what I hate doing? I love it at the same time when it's done, but I hate getting features. They're just hard work. I know everyone's working on their own music.
Because you've worked with 2-4K and you and Tyrese, who's just...
So funnily enough, I'm waiting on a verse off 2-4K. If it's locked in, you need to hurry up, bro.
Good luck with that.
Up, you, bro.
Good luck with that.
2-4K is on a long one, man.
It's like trying to get blood out of stone.
Because I know he'll be so hard on it, I'm sort of like biding it. And he likes a track, do you know what I mean? He told me it'd take a minute still, but he got on me recently saying he'll have it for me. Ty, done something with him.
Yeah, big congrats to Ty as well for signing up.
That one's a funny one, though. That's had to be parked up, so I don't know what's going on with that. We'll leave that one.
Is there any artists out there that, like, you would like to feature on tracks or work with, like as big or small as you could think? Like who would you be interested in like working with?
Do you know who's nasty though? My own friend Ashwad. The guy's never released a song yet, but it's hard. It comes to me, like spitting choruses and that. I'm like, bro, when we go in studio, it's like all of that stuff. He's got a brand as well called Autograph Matters. It's on Instagram, check it out. He does hats and that. It's nice, man. He's got it circulating a lot of artists and that in him, so you need to follow that at Autograph Matters.
So what's that, sorry?
At on Instagram, obviously.
Yeah.
Autograph Matters. Autograph Matters, so it's
clothing?
Like it's hats and stuff, so it's Autograph Matters, so it's versatile, innit? Like it's all work matters really. So whatever line of work you're in, it all matters. Which is a good point. Do you know what I mean? Whether you're on the good side or bad side, it all matters. We all need money. So yeah, it's a good brand, man. But yeah, it's hard. It's got a chorus. I want it. I got to get it in the studio to put it down. It's so hard. Yeah, it needs to get it done.
Oh, amazing. Well, we're going to play Living for Today. So you said it's completely different from Blue Skies. Like, is this one of your earliest tracks?
Nah, look, that was the last single I put out, to be honest. About, I don't know how long it was, but it was probably about 6 months ago. Maybe. I don't know. But that was the last single I put out.
Right.
I've dropped videos after that off my mixtape, but I just put that out in between, just muddled it up. And it was my first attempt at that sound, whatever sound you want to call that. It's summery and it's feel good, happy music.
You were saying it's wavy, isn't it? It's not really a genre.
It's not. It's just me having fun. I'm an artist. I'm just gonna go to the beat and see what I can do in it. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit auto-tuned, let's be honest. So it makes it a bit hard to perform. Yeah,
but who isn't nowadays?
I know. This is what I'm saying. So yeah. So them are 2 attempts at them. Yeah. That sort of sound, but Blue Skies bodies it.
Yeah, it does. I think I'm going to finish off. I am going to play Living for Today and then finish off with Blue Skies again because,
cool.
Like I did the other day.
It's good anyway. They'll see the levels.
Yeah.
The
so
progress.
Explain like the transition, because obviously that's 6 months, but your head's in a completely different place.
So like, Living for Today, was still a positive chat. Like I said, I was just trying chancing my arm at that sort of wave.
Okay.
And then I wanted to do what I've done in the video. I've gone around, I've contacted loads of artists, different clothing brands, DJ, just anyone, that sort of linked to this sort of music, all angles. There's all sorts of stems, angles it goes in it. Got bees printed on different coloured paper. So you got the likes of Keeks in there holding a bee, Tyrese in there holding a bee, DJ Snipes is in there holding a bee, So it's kind of like, and I've tried to get so many different races, religions, all walks of life, short, tall, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Small, wide.
So this is the video.
White, black, Chinese, whatever colour you are, whatever race, wherever you come from. I tried to get so diverse.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To show like,
and it's so simple
to bring
as
it
well.
together. Yeah.
Is that after everything happened at the Manchester?
Yeah.
So this is like, so the track is sort of like a bounce off of the tragedy that happened.
Yeah, the track's more like
right.
just feel good. I don't even mention that in it, but then I've sort of gone down that route with the beat.
Taking the
because
positive.
it's still a positive track, and we've done that with a video. The video's nice, man. It's a nice.
That's quite nice.
We'll
get it up. We'll
diversity
get it up on the
in
website.
it. Yeah.
No, but I think that's what Manchester is, though. Like, obviously we're a Manchester station, but I just think Manchester, because we're Northerners as well, we're nice, but it's just the best city to be in, and I've been everywhere in the world. But
yeah, I love Manchester.
You have got the most diverse, best place.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. So this is Living for Today, and I am going to finish off with Blue Skies because I've got to. It has been Pie Radio. This is Samzy, and this is Living for Today, guys.